This evening, complaints from members of the disabled community about sidewalk construction that once again gives little consideration to them, and assurances from a mayor that the matter is being addressed. Krista Campbell reports.
Windscrest Hills Housing Scheme in Hellshire, Portmore, St. Catherine, handed over from 2019 and construction is still ongoing. That would be good news for many wanting to own a home, but for Deslyn Scott, it's a dream she doesn't see being fulfilled, at least in this area. To many persons, the issue may not be easy to spot, but for the disabled, accessibility remains a major challenge to maintaining the independence they crave so deeply.
How can anyone with person with disability able to use the sidewalk when light post is in the sidewalk, when hydrant is in the sidewalk? This is hurdle.
Based on the sidewalk, we can see that the chair couldn't go around the light post, and plus the sidewalk is also too high.
Cleon Porter founded and chairs an organization that provides support to the disabled. Watch as he struggles for 15 seconds trying to get a wheelchair-bound Deslyn up onto the sidewalk. A failed mission, he sets his sights on another area of the housing scheme where, besides light posts and fire hydrants, construction material also block access to the sidewalks. Ms. Scott notes that while Jamaica has made advancements for the disabled in some areas, not much has been done to build out disabled-friendly sidewalks across the island.
We need to have it appropriate for people who walk with stick, for the blind persons, and even disabled persons who move along. They need it because they can't come down into the road.
Now, as for the housing scheme, Mr. Porter has taken the municipal corporation to task.
The scheme wasn't yet ready to be handed over when the sidewalk is not accessible. I don't understand how can the Portmore municipality allow this scheme to pass, because the chief engineer have a responsibility for each stage of development. They're supposed to grant a certificate stating that yes, it can move, the development can move to a next level.
We have written to the National Housing Trust in regarding to the utility poles in the sidewalk. They have moved to put it out to tender to remove those utility poles from the sidewalk, and we have meetings with them, and in short order that will be done.
Portmore Mayor Leon Thomas adds that the National Housing Trust did not build the housing scheme and so can't be blamed for what happened.
They lot up the lands, right, and was selling the land, and they actually put in the utility poles, and then they went up there to put in the sidewalks.
He's assuring there won't be a repeat.
Nowhere in Portmore we will tolerate any developer to place utility pole in any one of the sidewalks. If you notice that along the Passage Foot Grange Lane Road, where the National Work Agency is widening that road, and there was concern about utility pole fall in those sidewalks, and we summoned them to a meeting immediately, and they moved to get rid of those utility poles from the sidewalks.
Krista Campbell, TVJ News.
Vendors of the older shoe market in